here we have our first example that this sentence is a part of the song Perfect by Ed Sheeran. So it says, I have met an angel in person and she looks perfect. As you can see, here we have a compound sentence because we have the coordinating conjunction and. So, the first thing that you need to do when you have any type of sentence, you need to identify the main clause. In this case, the main clause is this one. I have met an angel in person. So let's do the diagram. Here we have our first clause, or main clause, represented on the diagram. Here we have the personal pronoun I that is functioning as the subject and also is the first singular person. And then we have the verb. As you can see, here we have two verbs, but the first verb, have, it is an auxiliary and also is in simple present. And met, it's our main verb and it is in past participle, but both together conform the tense present perfect. So here we have our verb. Then, if we have subject and then a verb, we need a direct object. In this example, angel is functioning as a direct object, but actually it's a noun. What kind of noun? Common, countable, could be abstract, and that's it. But it is functioning as our direct object. And under angel, we have the indefinite article and. And why we wrote it under angel, because it's modifying angel. And here we have our prepositional phrase. And the prepositional phrase has two things. A preposition that in this case is in, this is the preposition, and an object of the preposition that in this case is person. Object of the this is our object of the preposition. And also person, it is a noun, it is countable, it is common, it is concrete, it. So here we have our first clause, our main clause. And then, as you can see, we have the coordinating conjunction and we wrote it here because it has to link the two clauses. Okay, this is our coordinating. This is a coordinating conjunction that is linking both clauses. And then we have here we have our second clause, and here we have the personal pronoun or subject pronoun she that is functioning as the subject of the sentence or of the clause. And then we have the verb that also is a linking verb, and we have our adjective. When you have a linking verb in a clause, you may have just two things right here, either an adjective or a noun. So in this case, we have an adjective. She, well, I'm gonna write it here. Personal pronoun, the same here. She is the third singular person and I is the first singular person. And then looks, it's a linking verb, but it has the S because we are talking in third person and also is in simple present. And then we have our adjective that is that it's a predicate adjective because it is located in the predicate. So, the type of sentence that we have here is compound because of the coordinating conjunction. And also it is compound because not just for having the coordinating conjunction in your sentence, that means that you have a compound sentence. It is because we have a comma before the coordinating conjunction, and after the coordinating conjunction, we have a subject and a verb. That's why we have a compound sentence. The sentence pattern that we used in our first clause was subject, that is here, plus verb, plus direct object. Our second sentence pattern, that is this, we used subject plus linking verb plus adjective. And here's our diagram. Thanks for watching.
I drink too much and that's an issue, but I'm okay.
Well, here we have the second example. This sentence is a part of a song by the Chainsmokers, so we are going to start to analyze it. Okay, well, first we have to know that we have a main clause, which is I have drunk too much, and then we have a second clause, which is that is an issue. So we are going to start with the first clause. We have a personal pronoun, which is I, function as a subject. And then we have drunk, which all is a verb, but especially have is the main verb, is the auxiliary verb. And then drunk is the main verb, which it is in past participle. Then we have an adverb, which is too much, but it is also a quantifier. Then to join the two clauses, we have a coordinating conjunction. And then the second clause starts with a relative pronoun, which is that function as a subject. Then we have a linking verb, which is. And then we have a direct object, which is issue, but it is also a noun, a countable noun. And finally, we have the word an, which is an article, specifically an indefinite article. So here we have our analysis, as you can see, and that's it. So finally, our sentence pattern is subject, verb, and with the second clause, which is subject, linking verb, and noun.
Yours are the sweetest eyes I've ever seen.
This is Yanina, and we're going to analyze this sentence that is part of a song that is called Your Song by Elton John. But first we're going to analyze the gas, and is the melody for jam rock, that is pop music, but in special is a love song. Audience is for teenagers and adults that of course are in love. And the purpose is to entertain and to share feelings and to make people feel in love. And the style is an important style. So first we have the sentence, and the sentence is, yours are the sweetest eyes I've ever seen. So what we have to do first is to find the subject and the verb. And well, here the subject is going to be yours, and now is going to be the linking verb. Then we have the straight I, and we are going to work here. I. Here we're going to have da and six. Our sentence pattern in this case is going to be subject, linking verb, that's why we have this line, and a noun. Then this is the second clause, but we are going to use that is implied. With that it is a relative pronoun, so we're going to write it at the end. direct objects. Now we're going to analyze deeper each word from each part of the speech. Yours is a possessive. Well, I'm going to write it up. Yours is a possessive pronoun, that is why it is here, because it's functioning as the subject. Are is the main verb, that is the verb to be. In simple present. I here is a noun, and we're going to write that it's a concrete noun because we can touch it. It's a common noun because, well, it's common. And countable noun because you can count 1 eye, 2 eyes, 3 eyes, etc. That is functioning, well, that is a definite article. And sweetest is an adjective, but it's a superlative adjective. And also is an attributive adjective. Why is attributive? Because sweetest is coming first and then it's not the noun. So every time that an adjective is first and then the noun is an attributive adjective. I is a personal pronoun. Have seen, both verbs are functioning as the verb. Have is the auxiliary verb, and seen is the main verb. Have is the verb have, obviously, in present simple. And seeing is the verb see. Is the verb see in past participle. Put these together are functioning as present. This is in present simple and this is in past participle, but together are functioning in present perfect tense. Ever is an adverb, but not a simple adverb. It's an adverb of time because we refer to a long time. And that actually that is a direct object. It's functioning as a direct object, but it's a relative pronoun. So it's a relative pronoun functioning as a direct object. And all of these together, the second clause, is beginning with that. The we put right into direct object because it's the I. But because it's a relative pronoun, then the whole clause is going to be a relative clause. And that's how the grammar will be. Your eyes are the sweetest eyes I ever seen. So we're going to join it. Yours are eyes the sweetest. Your eyes are the sweetest eyes that I have ever seen. And this is how each part of each word is with its own function in a speech, and how it's functioning as a subject, as a verb, as a direct object. And so our patterns Moving from the first clause, subject plus mention verb plus noun. In the second clause, we're going to have subject plus verb plus